Greetings, it's Monday, it's a new day, a new week, and how's everyone doing? Is everyone staying safe? Is everyone sticking to the guidelines, staying indoors, practicing social distancing, working with your neighbors, with your friends, with your family to get through these difficult times? Ladies and gentlemen, I will be talking about Uber's Work Hub. And I will also give you my opinion why I think they are pushing this out and what this is all about, right? So greetings to you all. I see we have over 20 people in the house already. I'm proudly wearing my COVID-19 t-shirt. I got all the merch exposing this person for not showing up during the pandemic. They say that Uber says that the Work Hub is a new way to find work. They announced this today. Now, this was in the works a while ago. They were trying to bring in all the industries and build out a big employment hub, right? And I question the timing here. I truly question the timing. The bottom line is that Lyft goes out and shows this alliance with Amazon. Right, so they're recruiting drivers. They cannot enroll them in the Lyft system. They're handing them over in some sort of profit-sharing way with Amazon. They're directing those drivers to Amazon. Like I said, mark my words, Amazon and Lyft are going to merge in the future. So I think that Uber felt threatened by that, and that Uber is desperate to get their hands on any form of money right now. So they say, oh, well, watch here. And this is sort of how I interpret the sequence of events, right? They say, okay, well, Lyft is creating this relationship with Amazon. They're beating us to the media. They're getting all the hype. We got to sort of take the energy away and show that we actually were the ones that had an infrastructure in place first that would create synergies between Uber and Lyft. So they quickly push it out. Now, to me, this is a half-assed attempt, because once we click through here to the website, you will actually see what these guys are doing with the Work Hub. What they're essentially doing is that they are showing us their weakness, and that is, this is all built to enroll more drivers, right? They took away the entire referral system. They stopped the referrals. Remember, I'm okay with that. I had a good run. I made good money. I'm perfectly fine with them having stopped the referrals. But how do you go out and recruit your next generation of drivers? How do you go out and recruit your next generation of food delivery drivers as Uber, right? You got to get creative. So they created a lot of media hype around the Work Hub a few months ago. And then they see, wow, Lyft is actually beating us to it, right? They're already forming these alliances with Amazon, so we better go. So what they say here, that during this difficult period, drivers are more important than ever. Every trip you're providing now is an essential trip for your community. Go out there, drive. Go out there, drive. Bottom line is certain markets are dried up by 94%, and they are desperate. This is a desperate attempt to form any type of synergy they can right now to get money in, right? But with fewer people moving around, we know there are fewer trips available and you're earning less money driving. That's why we're introducing the Work Hub, a new way for you to find other work. If you click through to this, there's not much work that they're offering at all. It's basically, I'll show you just now, if you click on this link and go through to the Uber website, it basically shows you how to enroll as a driver. Why are they doing this? It's because they're hurting and people are jumping ship and people are leaving them, right? So pretending once again to make it all sound fluffy and beautiful. Hey, we're doing this for you. We're creating work. We're creating work and business opportunities for you. Alfredo says, please flush the turd Dara in the small toilet. I will. I'll do that for you, Alfredo. We'll do that together, my friend. We'll flush him again and again and again, right? But it's a very misleading website once you click through. To me, it just shows that Lyft is beating them at their own game creating meaningful and true synergies. And Uber, who's just all talk, oh, we're going to develop this employment hub, blah, blah, blah. If you click through to their site, the work hub really means, hey, let's enroll another driver. Why? Because we are not getting the referrals anymore. And any wise YouTuber, any person that's out there on social media, if you notice your codes are still active, you're still recruiting for them, but you're not getting paid. If you're not getting paid like me, switch them off. I've switched them off, right? Or if they keep them on illegally, if they keep on promoting your face, your code, you have a case against them, right? Because you didn't give them permission to do that. So this is how they are desperately trying to get drivers. They say, found in the driver app, the Work Hub shows different ways to earn on the Uber platform, which includes Uber Eats, Uber Works, and Uber Freight. And while the response to COVID-19 keeps ride requests low, the Work Hub will also show opportunities outside of Uber. They're just pushing this out quickly because they desperately need any type of driver. And they don't want to sort of have Lyft take the media hype away from them that a company can work with another company and create a win-win situation, funneling drivers into an existing firm and doing some revenue sharing, right? So Lyft beat them at their own game. So they say we've teamed up with companies like Domino's, Shipped, and Care Guide to find opportunities for drivers like you. Funny, when I click through to that link, and I'll show you, I don't immediately see how to sign up with Domino's, with Shipped, and with Care Guide. What I do see is, hey, sign up as a driver or sign up as a food delivery guy. So I am sure they are scrambling to create any type of relationship right now and working out revenue sharing with Domino's, working out a revenue sharing or a referral. If they refer a driver over to Shipped and it came through that link, Shipped will pay them out, Domino's will pay them for the lead, Care Guide will pay them for the lead, right? So it's just it's a hub that's pushed out there right now, very willy-nilly, doesn't really have much substance. But if you do use it and if you do go to one of these first relationships, they are desperately trying to get money in. Jeff Wagner says, Lyft and Amazon, good couple, both treat the employees like crap. Yeah, that is a wonderful marriage, that. And I completely agree with Jeff Wagner. In fact, I pushed out 2 videos on my other channel. Check it out, Rideshare Driving School, about Amazon and how they are failing their warehouse workers, how they are failing their drivers. They're still complaining that they don't have the PPE, they don't have the gloves, they don't have the masks, they don't have the sanitizers. But hey, go to work, just like Uber, go to work, go get sick. If you do get sick, come to us, apply for the money, we won't pay you. Same type of game they play. Tony Abachicha says, yeah, I just saw that. It's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It's a bunch of mumbo jumbo indeed. We'll continue to add new partnerships and job listings to the Work Hub. So check the driver app regularly for updates. Check it regularly, right? We're putting something out where there's really not much in there, but check it quite often. We'll start adding companies. So if you visit the Work Hub, if you actually click through to the Work Hub, right? What does it do? It tries to sign you up, right? As an Uber app driver, as a driver, right? It says, oh, make extra money driving, experience new and improved ad features, track your earnings, get the best updates at your fingertips. This is all about, hey, we need to enroll people. The Uber Hub is, hey, we desperately need new drivers. We desperately need new Uber Eats drivers. Why? Because they're all leaving us, right? In these times, they're all leaving us. Uber has shown us their true colors. So they're like, okay, let's push this out right now. Maybe we can get some. Look, if you go out there, James Campbell, thank you so much. Still can't get N95 on Instacart. Strangely, they can get it for the executives. They can get it for middle management. They can get these N95s, right? This here happens to be an N95 mask. I believe it is. Yeah, N95 right there in the middle. right there in the middle. Just has way more layers in it, right? They can get, if I can get it, they can get it. Come on. You know, Lewis says, check out frequently, so full of shit. Exactly. Like, hey, we get a try another little feature here. Hey, we're taking care of you, but do come back and check in because we really don't have anything right now. But this is what we intend to do. We intend to help you. Another future promise, right, from COVID era. So you go down here. We update the Uber driver app as often as possible to make it faster and more reliable for you. Here are a couple of enhancements you'll find in the latest update, right? Uber Eats, Uber Eats, Uber Freight if you want to join trucking, Jump, and Uber Works. Uber Works is about productivity. So they're pushing you over there. They want you to sign up, right? I've now clicked on Uber Works. We'll see what that's all about. They say, explore, find work opportunities that fit your schedule. Not sure. Why did they do that? Let's try this again. I clicked on Uber Works. Here it is. And then for some reason, because Uber Works is not set up yet, right, there I am. I clicked on that. Let's see. I hope it doesn't kick us over to Uber Jump again. Maybe this time it didn't. Okay. So find work opportunities that fit your schedule, add shifts that match your skills and interests, and earn. But what they're really promoting here is food and driving for now. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. And then Jump, which is one of the icons that they move you to from the Uber Works announcement is, you know, ride electric bikes and scooters. Sign up there. See, they're pushing you there to areas that they already have the infrastructure set up. So this to me is like, it's a promise of work being there and guiding you to a page where there's no work. It's just their existing infrastructure, right? Scooters, they have that already. You see them a lot in California. A driver app or an Uber Eats app. So bottom line is a very misleading way to guide people, or let me rather say a very desperate attempt to sign up people because they got rid of all of these referrals. They don't want to pay out all of these referral dollars. And remember, by them cutting off the referrals, there is one individual with $750,000 in the pipeline, right, of referrals he should be getting. What does Uber do? He cuts them off. It's a guy from San Francisco. I know him, right? They cut him off. He has a very, very well-known blog. So they changed that. They cut him off so that they don't have to pay him out that money. And he calls me up and he says, Torsten, what do you do? I said, you sue them. These are all monies you should be getting. But now they don't want to pay out those monies because they're burning through cash so fast. They don't want to pay out those marketing dollars, right? So they work on Uber Works and they put that in the media because Lyft is beating them to that. But what they've essentially done here is they've cut all these drivers off of all the referrals that were in the pipeline. Some people had not quite completed 100 trips yet, right? Because of the pandemic. So let's say they're stuck on 80. So Uber doesn't want to pay out that $300, that $500, that $700. This guy has $750,000 in the pipeline. He's the #1 recruiter worldwide. I know him. We're on the phone or we email, we text once in a while. So what do? They cut his referrals off. They cut Rideshare professors' referrals off. If you ask Dustin in his next, Dustin in his next feed, hey, Dustin, did they cut you off all those referrals? And he'll have to admit it. Yes. Well, Dustin, how much money is that? How much money do they own you? I would say to Dustin, sue them. That's your money, buddy. You've worked for that. You've sweated blood and tears to get your channel going, to recruit people, to get them jobs, right? You know, you're getting people to Instacart, you're getting people to Postmates, you're getting people to all of these jobs, right? They're paying you here, they're paying you there. You get a referral here, you get a referral there. What does Uber do? Oh no, we're not going to pay out these hundreds of millions of dollars. We're just going to cut it off, and we're going to replace it with Uber Works. This is what they've done, ladies and gentlemen. They have freed up hundreds of millions of marketing dollars that they don't want to pay out, right? That they don't want to pay out, and they've replaced it with Uber Works, hoping that people will sign up or join as an Uber Eats driver. There's no management style here. There are no management skills by these executives. It's just a Band-Aid on top of another Band-Aid, on top of another Band-Aid, on top of a promise, on top of a Band-Aid, on top of a promise. Nothing materializes. And I look at these things closely. I'm not just like, hey, you're going to push out any type of video. I look at, okay, what do you have there? Why are you bringing out Uber Works now? I question the timing. Let's check it out. What is Uber Works about? Oh, Uber Works is about you directing people not to new job opportunities, but guiding them to your existing infrastructure that you have already in place. And then you ask yourself, number 3, why are you doing this? It's because you needed to free up money, and you cut off all your marketing referrals of all referrers worldwide, all of these people that are in the pipeline. Now you say, in our legal language, we don't have to pay you out. I can tell you that there are a lot of upset people out there. If you'd asked Dustin for his honest opinion, I'm sure he's very, very upset about this. I'm sure he wants to get paid. Rideshare Professor will get paid. The guy, my friend in San Francisco, who's owed $750,000 will get paid. Why? Because it's a lot of money, and we're not going to forego that type of money. And we're not going to say, you're not going to get away with this type of shit behavior by not paying out hundreds of millions of marketing dollars by introducing Uber Works. Forget about it. We're coming after you. So now I want to jump in the room. I just, a short while ago, signed up for a 3-month digital economy course, the top in the world, which is rather expensive, but fascinating stuff that I can then share with you. It's by the top guy, Brendan Burchard. Don't know if you've heard of him. Brendan, has anybody heard of Brendan Burchard? He's been out there for about he's been out there for about 15, 16 years. Now, this guy is the real deal. He actually will show you how to use that global digital economy and how to make money. What is this course about? I'm not trying to go off track here, but it fits in with this, right? People need jobs. You're turning to Uber Works and you're hoping to get a job. You're getting into the same hamster wheel, ladies and gentlemen. There's no jobs there waiting for you at Uber Works yet. It's another promise. But if you want to talk like real jobs, I want to talk about this for a little while here. Acknowledge Genuine. Thank you so much for that link this morning. You're actually the one that I opened that email, yours first. I saw this about the hub. I then looked at my email. I saw this and I thought, wow, several people are sending me a link about this new work hub. I need to do a video about it and really break it down. Eric is driving to surf. Has anyone successfully applied for UI in California? Welcome to leave your feedback. Scott Tucker says Vegas in the house. David Garcia is in the house. Tony Bichichi, I use Dustin for Instacar. That's good. Scott Brown, I applied with California, but their webpage today says they are delayed because of the federal government and Department of Labor. Yeah, they're doing the updates, right? Shine Telemundo, we welcome you. Painting over a rotten wall. That's 100% correct. Peaceful Alive says, troll alert. I don't see any trolls unless you are a troll. Do we have any trolls in the house that we need to flush? Or does he say, hey, I am a troll. I'm here. We shall see. Peaceful Life doesn't seem like a troll to me. We have North Carolina in the house. Arthur Chan, Uber Works is just a way to suck you in to join Uber, not help you find another type of job. Thank you very much. That's pretty much what I established after researching, clicking on all of it. There's nothing there. There's nothing of substance there. It's a cheap trick to bring you back into the hamster wheel. It's a cheap trick to bring new people into the hamster wheel. There is nothing of substance there, right? If you look at the relationship, Lyft and Amazon, they made a big announcement, 2 big companies, right? There is substance there. Hey, we're not signing up Lyft drivers, but we're giving you the ability to work with Amazon. Now, I would say Amazon needs to get their shit together first, right? Create a safe environment before they take on new drivers, and make sure that they have the sanitizers and all of the stuff. No excuses, Jeff Bezos. Your people need the PPE. Your people need everything they deserve in these tough times, right? So even if you're thinking you're getting a job with Lyft right now, you're signing up as a driver, you've been diverted over to Amazon, I'd say, whoa, 1 second. Amazon, I'm willing to come on board, but do you have a safe environment? I just came from a non-safe environment where they made tons of promises. What do you have to show? So I wouldn't just commit and jump in there all gung-ho into a new warehouse or driver position unless they can show me, hey, they care about me, they have something in place for me, and they truly, truly want to make sure that my safety comes first, right? Mervyn Khan, when I have to go out, I see some real old guys driving Lyft and Uber. What a shame to see that they have to be so desperate to drive in these times. And I was doing a live feed the other day. I passed this guy who had people in the back. None of them were wearing masks. He had his Uber and Lyft signs on. He was in the front, wasn't wearing a mask. And I just want to say, look, firstly, this must be a desperate driver. He must be extremely desperate for money, which on the one hand I can understand. But if you are desperate, then do all the necessary measures. I wouldn't let those people get into the car without masks, and that I wouldn't be driving without all the necessary gear, the glasses, the masks, and all the shit. You can put a bandana over if you can't get your hands on one of these. You got to do the minimum. You got sunglasses, cover your eyes, right? Do something, people, right? Benny Morning says, AG, you're right, Uber is the devil. Folks, if you haven't gotten it yet and don't understand the difference between good and evil, you know, there are some CEOs out there that represent good, right? And there are many CEOs out there that represent evil. Uber, in my eyes, is an extremely devious and evil company. It really is. Just by the way they conduct their work, just by the way they misclassify their workers, just by the way they cut off people's earnings, referrals, don't pay out 14-day sick leave. This is an evil, evil company. And I can highly, highly suggest, and I don't say this lightly, I have gone completely off the path in the last year with Uber. Why? Because all of these red buttons go on, right? All of these red buttons go on, right? So I would truly look for meaningful work in these times and see who takes care of you. Find out who actually cares about you, right? And values you as a worker or as a driver. Now, early on, I mentioned I was doing this 3-month course. You basically, you know, we all have skill sets. Peaceful Life has a skill set. Stephen Hahn has a skill set. Tony has a skill set. Scott, you got to say to yourself, what are you good at, right? And if you're stuck at home, right, you got to find out, can I sell what I'm good at, right? Can I bring something to the internet and monetize that? So one of the big reasons I took this course, extremely expensive, with Brennan Bouchard, 3-month course, is the best of the best in the industry, right? Teaching people how to set up online courses, teaching people how to set up platforms that you sign up with memberships or subscriptions, residuals, right? You're creating a platform that creates residuals or memberships, or you're creating a platform that offers online courses like I do on Teachable with Rideshare Driving School. Find out what your skill sets are. I'm telling you right now, there's a gentleman in the room. You and I, my friend, need to have this conversation, because after those 3 months of what I know now and what I'll know in 90 days time, talk about the Rideshare chaplain, right? You, my friend, have the ability to create an online course. You truly do. I've checked you out. You talk the talk, you walk the walk, you have your field of expertise, you have all your credentials, right? I've checked out the Rideshare chaplain, the real deal, right? What I would like to help the Rideshare chaplain with is to create complete independence, so he doesn't have to ever get into that car, right? He doesn't have to ever subject himself to a food delivery or anything. You truly have the skill set, my friend, to set up an online infrastructure and monetize it. I have a few of those in place. I want to get much, much better at this, right? So I did go out there and sign up with the best of the best. Another thing, has anybody ever given a webinar? Has anyone ever paid for a webinar? Has anyone ever participated in a webinar? So imagine you have the abilities to set up your own webinars and monetize them. Has anyone ever coached a group virtually? Have you ever coached a group virtually and monetize it? Have you ever joined coaching? Have you ever received coaching online? Or have you ever participated in group coaching? These are all different parts of the digital economy that you can monetize, right? And I hope I'm not losing anyone here. I think this is very simple language to understand. The question is, the number one thing we have to ask ourselves, where's our passion? What are we good at? And can we create this independence from these gig companies and monetize ourselves, in the real world? Let's take Dustin, for example, very, very successful YouTube channel. He monetizes that, right, with ads, live chats, etc. I do the same, right? That's one vertical, one great way of knowing a few $1,000s come in every month, residuals, right? You can set that up. So I want to be in a place in 90 days time. And also as we go along, I'll be sharing with you at my other channel, Rideshare Driving School. And by the way, this title will change completely. Please subscribe there. This title will completely change to a new name, and it's going to change to a company called Spot Above. I want to show people how to be a spot above the rest, how to really share knowledge like what that Brendan Burchard has, with individuals that can set themselves up digitally, or get themselves ready for the digital economy, because this is where it's taking place, folks. The more you can create independent status from these gig companies and not have to rely on them, you are now setting up your plan B and your plan C online, right? And you are joining and you're entering the global digital economy. Another big thing that I've seen out there is like paid live casts, like live podcasts. So people join up, you get paid to be a speaker there, you get people paying just to be to participate on that, right? So you have to understand all the ways of setting this up, right? How to create an effective presentation, right, about your skill set, right? You then have to also know, how do I market that skill set online? I love that type of stuff, right? I check out every day. Okay, how can I find better ways of marketing myself and opening up other avenues to the digital economy? I love this. This is like totally my passion. What is my advertising strategy? What is my online marketing strategy? How do I create this effective presentation that I need and put it into a course, into an online course, or into a membership based subscription, for example, right? And then how do I serve my audience? How do I sell this? How do I create meaningful content that people are going to eat up and buy, right? So now more than ever, people are turning to the internet and spending so much time on the internet, right? There is this need, there's this craving for information, right? How do I how do I take care of myself? How do I get creative in these times, right? How do I find the freedom so I don't have to, again, stress and rely on these companies, Uber and all of that, right? How can I bring like true meaning into my life and enter this digital economy? That is what I want to walk you through in the next few weeks. If you're interested, and I'll be doing that on Rideshare Driving School, a whole bunch of videos sharing with you step by step what I already know and what I've learned in the weeks to go, so I can share that information with you so you can use it. So you don't have to go online and spend a ton of money and sign up for one of these courses. And again, you can check him out, Brendan Bouchard, the best of the best, just like Anthony Robbins in his world, right, as the chief motivator. So White Elephants in the house, Media Night Radio is there, Genuine's in the house, AGD's in the house, RM Zayas in the house. Scott Tucker says, well, thanks to you for the disaster COVID-19 loan, I'm going to start my own business. I love it, my friend. Did you get the money already, or did you apply for it? Thank you, thank you. Can you get me salt? Thank you, Danu. Did you filled out all the paperwork, right? Did you get the money already, Scott? Did they wire you $10,000 into your account? And thank you, dear. I just got some good food here from wonderful little Danu. She's the little angel. You've met her, right? Danu, come say hi to the house. This is Danu. She always takes. This is my fiance's little one. She always takes care of me, right? We're like bros, right? We take care of each other. We look out for each other. Awesome. Thank you, dear. So Shine Telemundo. If you're interested in that, Shine Telemundo, I'd love to teach you all the ins and outs about that, right? To be independent. You don't have to rely on these gig companies, but you can set up your own infrastructure like Harry, the rideshare guy, has done, how Dustin has done, how Torsten has done. Remember, we've done this in the gig world. We've done this. We've set up infrastructures for Uber, but we have to also realize that some industries sort of come to an end. New industries emerge. We got to adapt. If you don't adapt, you die, right? And we have to learn how to transition out of gig economies to something better. So I think that says it well right there. We have to transition from gig economies and explore the better things out there, and allow me to take you on a journey. Like Shine Telemundo says, awesome. I'm interested about this. Thank you, Mark Principia. She is a little angel. Mark Lugo's in the house. Paul says, how can I make money as an artist like watercolor painting and oil painting? That's really, really good. So that's your passion. Let's talk about Paul Serb. How can I make money as an artist like watercolor painting and oil painting? So allow me to use Paul's example. You have a skill set, right, that many people would like to learn. There would be people right now want to find creative ways to kill time, especially in these pandemic times. They're sitting there, they're going stir crazy, right? People have hobbies. Some people like painting, right? Some people might like painting with spray cans, graffiti. They're excellent. They've taken courses. What you need to do is you need to learn how to package up your watercolor painting expertise and oil painting expertise in form of a course, and you need to learn how to monetize it online. Once you've set up the course, right, they could either sign up for an annual membership, they could sign up for that specific course, you could give webinars about this, you could coach people how to do this in a virtual environment or a group environment, right? You could give podcasts about this. Most importantly, what it really, really boils down to, and this is the most exciting part that I enjoyed during my business studies, was marketing and e-commerce online marketing, right? That really, really resonated. Okay, I've got something. I've got this water painting and oil painting skill set, but how do I sell it? I'm not going to go out there and rent a studio on the street and display my art and pay crazy overheads for that rental, right? Hoping that somebody's going to come in, hoping that somebody's going to drive down the road, see my painting, come in and buy it. No, that's old school. How do we reinvent ourselves and become new school? We bring that skill set that Paul was talking about, right? That water painting and oil painting skill set to the internet. How do I package this up as a course, right? How do I create an effective presentation of these water paintings and oil paintings? How do I create the content around that, walk the people through my course? What type of advertising strategy do I have? What type of online marketing strategy do I have to entice these people to sign up for my water painting or oil course, right? And by the way, that's not me. I used Paul as the example there. Lydia Torres says, what is RDU? RDU is Rideshare Drivers United. They are a group out there, like several other groups, trying to enroll drivers, trying to get them to sign up with RDU, Gig Workers United, or Mobile Workers United, whatever they're called. You know, at the end of the day, doing good, fighting for your rights, but there has to be strategy behind these companies like RDU, right? There has to be collaboration with the other online groups if you want to take on the big boys. I'm just saying. So I've heard so many presentations from RDU, many things they wanted to deliver, never came through. So I'm sort of 1 foot in, 1 foot out with RDU. That's just me. That's my personal experience. Nelia Troop says, hi, guys. Genuine says, locking everyone out of referral money is like working for free because the money goes back to them. Yeah, it's like us doing free referring for them. They're using our codes. They're using our codes that we put into Facebook groups, that we put into YouTube channels. They're still taking the recruits. So if you're not getting paid for the referrals, just cut those codes out of your Facebook, out of your YouTube. I'm taking everything down. I am not giving free referrals and slaving away for Uber and them to steal my money. Not happening. Genuine, I'm interested in that. She says, I'd like to share a video from a newscaster that shows how you get airtime for free. Bring it on. Put the link here, send it to me. You can make a video about that. My channel link, where I'll be discussing that, is over at Rideshare Driving School. That's how that channel started out, right? Look that up. Little black and white icon. You'll see my face. It's not the Rideshare Professor channel, it's the other one. But that is what that channel is going to develop into. And the moment, mark my words, the moment I hit those 4,000 hours, I'm working towards them, just like Dark Road Run is working towards 4,000 hours. Just like everyone, Dustin, myself, everyone had to work towards 4,000 viewable hours before you can monetize that channel, right? And I will be calling that channel Spot Above, right? Because I really want to show you how to be a spot above the rest, better than the rest. Josh Penn, I want to build EMF protection for houses and clothing. More people aware of 5G, and I believe more will be aware of health issues. Good. So you understand a lot about health issues. You could build an entire online course around health and incorporate that as one of the modalities, right? If you're an expert in 5G, and believe me, that stuff sickens the body. If you have any towers in your background, whether it's cell phone towers, move the hell out of there, right? You don't want to be a half a mile away from any of these cell phone towers, right? That's one of the main reasons why I moved out of bought this massive commercial property up in Angeles Oaks by Big Bear, and found out that I inherited 4 cell phone towers. And I was getting rentals on, getting $1,800 to $2,400 rent per month per cell phone tower. But I was right around that frequency, 4 towers, right? And got out of there, sold it, found that people got sick later. People that carried on there or purchased that or stayed there got sick. It's not worth it, my friends. That stuff is really, really harmful and dangerous. Slick Nick says, I've given my referral codes out and only got a bonus once. This was 3 years ago. If anyone used my code, do I always get notified? You don't get notified anymore. Listen, I know. I have a lawsuit against them. You do not get notified. They've just full on stealing that money. They don't have to. The way they've worked it into the fine print is that we don't have to pay you out anymore. So here you are, Slick Neck, Torsten, Dustin, all of these codes out there, and they're taking the referrals, but we're not getting paid. I just put an entire egg in my mouth. A full entire egg. Scott Tucker, I also applied for the 10K. Let's hope we get it. Let's roll. Tina, good to see you here. Nice to see you again. Hi, y'all. I've been quarantined for over 3 weeks, but I'm currently CV19 as of Saturday because others in household didn't quarantine. Let's roll, Tina. You got infected by this? Seriously? Are you directly affected by this? Oh my God, that's shocking news. I'm so sorry. If so, let's give a big prayer to Let's Roll Tina. Rideshare Chaplain, I can eat egg, dude. Oh, salt, sea salt. I want to hear from Let's Roll Tina. Can you give us a little? Oh, Let's Roll Tina. Yes, you are infected by the COVID. I pray for you, sweetheart. I pray for you. Love and light. We can all put a prayer in here for Let's Roll Tina so she can make this through. She's affected by this, and Uber, help her. Pay that money immediately. She needs it. Assist her immediately, right? Derek, if you're watching this, you have someone in the room who got infected by this COVID. We're talking to her right now. Her handle is Let's Roll Tina. Please step up and pay up and show action. Do not leave her in the dark. This is one of our Rideshare sisters here. You need to act now. Thank you, Miss Fabi Singh, for those prayers for Tina. Sweetheart, I want you to be good. Tested on Friday and notified on Saturday. I'm here for you. If you need to call, if you need to talk to someone, if you're getting upset or depressed, Tina, you're more than welcome to call me directly. Really, and if I could make a great suggestion, please get your immune system up, right? And Let's Roll Tina. If the money is not there for those tablets and all the good stuff, the real good stuff to keep your immune system up, you can email me your address. I will ship something out to you. I will ship you all the essentials that you need to get the immune system up. Cannot see one of my Rideshare sisters here not getting everything possible. There it is. I mean that, Tina. There's my email. Send me your address. If you don't have the money for all the good stuff, all the good supplements, I have everything here, and I have most of the stuff. I have 4 or 5-fold, right? Whatever you need, I'll get you all the good stuff. I have all of this stuff. I'm not kidding when I say that, right? Multi-fold. Right? I don't need all the good stuff. So get me your address and let me send it out in the mail right away. I'll overnight it or whatever I can do. You will be. Get better for the world soon. I like that. Just keep your spirits up. Keep your spirit up, Tina. Talk to us, communicate with us, call me, email me. You let me know what I can do, right? Chris Buerta, I hate this damn virus. I'm with you, my South African brother. I hate it too, right? This stuff is hard. It hits you hard. It breaks my heart to hear that. Really does. Yes, G-Rep says, on the bright side, nature loves the human quarantine. Gives Mother Nature a chance to breathe. To all those factories, whether they shut down, the globe gets a chance to breathe. Yeah, definitely do. I know all the good supplements, the best of the best. I only buy the best stuff. So if you want the best stuff coming your way, I'll put a little care package together for you. I'll write it down, what to take, how many D3s. Like the one thing that you want to do, like yesterday, Let's Roll Tina, is that you want to get D3, the 10,000 IU. It's a measurement unit. You take 2 or 3 of those a day to immediately boost your immune system like that overnight. So if you can get your hands on that right now, otherwise I can send you that type of stuff.
We're here today to announce 3 separate cases highlighting the ongoing threat posed.
Yeah. So I'm loving all the environmental positive things happening around the world. Yeah, that's the only positive thing that comes out of this crazy pandemic. So this Uber hub thing that I started talking about, the work hub, a lot of fluff. Again, a lot of promises. There's really nothing of substance there. It just takes you to a page to enroll you as an Uber Eats driver or as a driver to download the app back into the hamster wheel. Bless you. I emailed the link on the article I saw. Yeah, I did a video about that a while ago. Pretty much the day it came out. Nightjacker says, took a day off Sunday. Good. Did you just take the day off to think about things or regroup or come up with new strategy? How did you use that Sunday, Nightjackers? Orange County. Nightjackers, Orange County. Just to relax. Good. Relax. Maybe go for a walk, meditate a bit, breathe, eat well, do a little bit of exercise, recharge the batteries. Very, very important. And get good sleep. Get like good, maybe sleep in on a Sunday morning, 8, 9, 10 hours. Truth Warrior, that's nice of you. I'm a big fan of Reiki. It's very nice of you, Truth Warrior. That's how we help each other out. We have to be there for each other. You guys are here for me. You helped me build the channel. My chance to pay back, right? All right, folks, on 50 minutes, I'm gonna go for another 10 minutes. If anybody has seen this work hub, clicked on it, if you want to give your input, I've already shared what I think this is all about, right? Yeah, Slick Nick XP says, since the gyms have been closed, I've been going out running more. People that went to the gym regularly, like, oh my gosh, I'm missing my workout, right? So yeah, you go now indoor, watch videos, work out in front of the TV, weights, maybe order weights in Amazon, go for a walk, but many ways we can keep ourselves physically active. I mean, we don't have our own Gold's Gym, we don't have our own 24-hour fitness at home, but we can do a lot of cardio. Truth Warrior says, I'll be sending this to many new clients via my Reiki master teacher. You see now, you're a pro in that, you're a teacher in Reiki. You should be creating an online course, finding an effective presentation for that Reiki training course, creating your online marketing campaign, Truth Warrior, and then selling your skill sets or allowing people to participate in your skill sets, whether it's webinars, whether it's coaching. Think about it. I'm just putting that out. Energetically, that's what comes to me. Ken Hyun, how are you, buddy? Uber Work Hub is tell you to drive for Uber Eats. That's it. He just said it right there. It's the same BS, right? Come inside. Hey, we created all this fancy marketing around the Uber Hub. As you get sucked into the vacuum cleaner, oh my God, you just want to put me back into the same wheel. You want me to sign up for Uber Eats. Cheap trick, Dara. Covidera. Cheap trick, Covidera 19. Hashtag. Jimmy Abstract Echo in the house. Truth Warrior, you're welcome. Night Jack, yeah. You can call me after text me first, and then I'll tell you, and then we'll just connect on the phone. Sure, why not? Absolutely. Hey, D says, Uber Eats offering a whopping 1.3x boost today. I'm rich, bitch. I like it. Carlos Garcia, saludos, señor. How are you, buddy? How are you, Carlos? Ukaman's in the house. Love light. Qigong. Nice. Good to see you guys. A lot of people in the house. Can we just pump up those to at least 40? To at least 40? 36. Let's get it up. Smash that like button. Smash it hard. Smash it hard. Smash the thumbs up. Slick Nick says, I've been getting deliveries with Postmates and not Uber Eats. Currently, I'm taking a hiatus from Rideshare until things get back to normal. Yes, good. Dennis Torres. Hola, amigo. How are you, my friend? Mark Principe, thank you. Thank you, guys, for bringing me over the 40 mark. A quick recap before we hit the 60-minute mark. As you know, Uber stopped all its online referrals, which means that a lot of people had helped them build the company with referrals, including myself, Dustin, many other people. You were cut off from the referral money. No matter how many people you had in the pipeline, or how many thousands and thousands of dollars they still had to pay you out for all of those people, they just cut it off, right? So they eliminated literally a few $100 million worth of marketing dollars that they just cut off, right? We don't have to pay you out. That's what they say in their legal verbiage, but I don't think it's going to fly in the courts. I really don't. So now that pond is dry, right, and they have to keep on recruiting drivers. People will not drive, UberX anymore, but they might consider Uber Eats. So what do they have to do? Okay, so they cut you off from the referrals. They still use your referrals. They still use your, I bet you if you go in and check out your referral link, does everybody know how to get to their referral link? I bet you it will still be out there live. They're still recruiting, right? They're still recruiting drivers with your link, but not paying you for that. So if they're not paying you for that, eliminate it. Take it off your Facebook group. Take it off your Uber account. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all my videos and eliminate all the Uber and Lyft links because they're not paying us anymore. So why should they benefit from our drivers? And I asked Dustin as well, if you're not getting money with Lyft or Uber, they stop paying you, cut them off. We don't have to bring these people free referrals. But what they're doing now is they're hyping up WorkHub in the media so that they can sign up people as drivers. And don't fall for this cheap trick, my friends. You just sent me a text. Awesome. Okay, cool. I got Let's Roll Tina's address here. I'll put a little package together for her. I'll get it out ASAP. Just be careful with the Tylenol. You don't want to take too much Tylenol. You said you just have Tylenol. You need other good stuff. Okay. Do you have anything at the moment? Do you have any good supplements that can boost your immune system? It's okay if you say no. It's fine. I just need to sort of be in the picture. All right, I got your address in Oregon. I'll do what I can, okay? Leap Tech, this is scary. Very true. No, they're not, Igor. They're not paying you anything. Your link is still there, as you correctly saw. They're using that link. They're still signing up people. But they're not paying you for the driver's pending. Absolutely not. Good luck. Calcium and iron. Okay, those are not immune boosting minerals. Zinc is. Yanis, hey, from Greece. I spoke to Yanis in Greece the other day. We had a great conversation. I was in Long Beach. Yanis is in Athens, and the guy has tons of energy, man. You're gonna love what I'm gonna share with you in the next few weeks, Yanis, and that's basically how to build your platform in the global digital economy, right? How to create the content, how to create your online courses, how to create memberships and subscriptions, how to create webinars, how to create a coaching platform, how to set up paid live costs, how to set up effective presentation, how to determine your ad campaign. All of these will help you with that conversation that we had. Stay safe in Athens, Greece, my friends. Right, Athens, Greece. Woo, woo. Doing great. Hope you as well. Hope you're doing great. Good to see you here. All right, folks. About a minute left. I said to myself, I've got to set myself a challenge. I'm going to do a 1 hour Monday live feed. As long as I can live up to my own personal challenge. I have about 60 seconds left of my own personal channel. Yanis, we will talk more often. You got good stuff. You got good energy. You're very well spoken. You got everything that it takes. You're very creative. And he loves, like myself, he loves travel. He's traveled a lot of the destinations. We were talking about all the destinations that we've traveled, and we're discussing stories, sharing stories about Greece, about Ios, about Mykonos, about Santorini, about Thessaloniki, about Rhodos, about Lesbos, all of these cool islands, or the Balearic Islands, Ibiza, Mallorca, Forteventura, all of the cool places that him and I have frequented. A lot of common ground there. Smash the likes, guys. Smash it hard. 15 seconds. Let me get me over 50. I'll be very, very, very happy. We're on 47 now. 48 in the front there. 48 in the front there. Thank you for the bid. Thank you for the bid. Anybody in the house getting over 41? We've got 49 in the back row. Thank you very much. So 49. Anybody going to bid 50? Anybody want to bid 50? We're on 49 in the back row. Anybody in the front? Anybody in the front? You want to go to 50? We got 50 in the front row. Thank you, lady. Thank you for the bid. We got 50 for the first. We got 50 for the first. 50 in the front row here by the lady. Anybody for the second? For the second. Everybody. 50 for the first, 50 for the second. Anybody want a 51? Highest bidder, 50. Whoop, 51 just came in too late, but thank you. All right, guys. And email me, text me. And again, please, if you haven't subscribed, go over, just look it up. Rideshare Driving School, that's going to be renamed, that channel. That's my second channel in the making. And that's going to be very, very different to Rideshare and gigs. It's going to open up completely other. Oh, the guy with the 51 took it away. Please give it back. Stay on board. Give it back. Thank you, sir. You can do it. You can do it. Let's roll Tina. We pray for her. She got infected by the COVID-19. She's in the house. We send her love. We send her light. And we'll get through this together, Tina. And in the meantime, I'm going to see what I can put together for you. Tina McKinney from Oregon. Igor, you can't track them anymore. They're gone, buddy. All of those great referrals you put in, I put in, Dustin, vanished. April the 1st, vanished. Uber said, nope, we're not going to pay out those few $100 million. We're just going to miraculously make them vanish. Jose Cruz, oh, legend, comes in right there. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the $5. You're awesome. You're wonderful. Thank you. I'm going to use that $5 towards getting some good supplements out. Use that for the shipping, to ship out the supplements to Tina. Keep her healthy. We have 52. And remember, this little dash here I heard doesn't help with the hashtag, but dash COVID-19. Just leave out this dash. This apparently is ineffective. So if you guys can get that out like this, dash COVID-19. Whoop, whoop. There it is. Keep your head up, Tina, says AGD. We're with you. We want updates from you, how you feel, okay? And don't overdose on the Tylenol. Don't take too much. You're going through heavy fever at the moment. Are these the first, if you could share with us, these are the first symptoms that are showing up, heavy fever? Are you getting sweats? Do you have a dry cough? Is your throat hurting? Do you feel any of these symptoms yet, Tina? Shine Telemundo says, no referrals, no bueno. Yeah, they're using our codes. Go check it out. Go check out your codes. As of April the 1st, they're using your codes. I'm going to make a video about that. F these guys. Why should we have our codes? Yank them down. You know, I have tons and tons of codes, Uber codes everywhere for 900 cities. And they're using that. They're enriching themselves, but they're not paying out. Screw this guy. Who does he think he is? Hi, Mr. Kosher Shark. T-shirts are awesome. I told you. You've got to make, stick it in his, poke this straight in his face. Akraf Amin's in the house. Uber and Lyft doesn't understand that's not about founding us a job. It's about our life. Exactly. Our health is worth more than anything that these idiots concoct, right? It is bogus PR, but you're on the same page, Abstract Echo. You're on the same page. It's just like saying it in a different way, right? Wicked Hustle Guy, and now we know where they got all the cash to carry Uber through here. Yeah. Well, it's not like they're still using those codes. It's like they've just cut off all the money that they had to pay out on April the 1st. They just eliminated the entire program, which means hundreds of millions of dollars of referrals in the pipeline. People like Igor or myself are just waiting, not getting your money anymore. It's another freaking beautiful, creative way, hidden in the legal language, that they don't have to pay out. I have news for you. That's what we're going to chip away and break this stock down. Let's just see, talking about that. The Dow came up 1,600 points today, which I believe may have helped their stock. Let's just see, or not. Let's find out. Yeah, it shot up a lot. Man, that's interesting. Didn't see that happening. I would have made completely the wrong call. I thought it was going down and down and down and down. Oh, and then in my neighborhood here, there was a church. I made a video on the other channel. You can check it out. It's going to come out at 4:00. This pastor's name is Robert McCoy. He's told to, stay at home, shelter in, practice social distancing. What does he do? He opens up the church this past Sunday to all the people, telling the people to come in, to basically ignore all the signals, and puts hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people's lives in danger. So I made a video about this fool. I'm not attacking Christians. I'm not attacking churches. I'm not attacking pastors. I'm attacking a fool for making the wrong move, right? Maybe creating another COVID nest, right? This is how it starts, by people being reckless, people spring break on Florida, going all on the beach, playing volleyball, touching the same volleyball, and boom, another nest opened up there. The same in New Orleans, right? People getting together in close places, boom, another big problem flares up there. I mean, it's time to isolate people. It's time to think smart here. If you can think smart for 90 days, you're in the clear, right? But if other people around you are acting like fools and just, not playing ball, not participating, not doing the minimum, it just hurts everyone. It's just sad that people cannot work together. IQ Boy, yes, it went up $3. I would have, in my wildest dreams, I would have not heard that. And I think it's probably because some COVID numbers must have come down. Maybe the numbers are dropping in the United States. Maybe that's what it is. That's the only way I could see some form of rebound, if that some positive pandemic numbers came out for. I'd have to research a little bit and jump to the news quickly and find out what's going. But that's the only way that it could have been a strong rebound for any of these shares, including Uber, is if that there's some positive data that was released. So I will definitely jump onto all the different channels and read what's going on. I really want to know why the market bounced back so strong. Yanis Morantos, he's in Athens. He says, correct, people are dumb. The people that are not playing ball here, the people that are not doing the minimum, the people that are not wearing their mask, the people that are not wearing their gloves, right? The people that are not spraying things down. Don't be surprised, right? So could have been negligent people around Let's Roll Tina that infected her, right? She's doing everything in her power to be an A citizen, and people around her maybe didn't play ball. Eye of the Tiger, that's the song. I'm the eye of the tiger, I'm the do-do-do-do, rising up to the challenge. Doom, 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 doom. Eye of the tiger. That's your theme song. We'll sing it for you. Here we go. Don't have masks. Okay, I'll see what I can get. May have another spare mask. I do believe I have some masks. Okay. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Steve Spence in the house. Market is up due to lower. Let's see, what is it? Market is up due to lower New York COVID-19 numbers. They appear for the moment to be trending down. Aha, so that's what's going on. Okay, cool. Ziggy says I would play that during the bar run. Was fun. Exactly, good song. Let's Roll Tina says, correct. The housemates did not quarantine. You see? The housemates did not play ball. There's one fool that infects 3 or 4 other people. Really sorry that you have to go through that. Jason Sharkey, silver kills, virus is dead. Colloidal silver, right? Colloidal silver is a good one, but I think that's more bacteria. Talking about colloidal silver. Just wanted to show you guys the Mercedes. It's the one I just went and got myself. .380 SL, baby. 81. There's my battleship. It's all fixed up now. I've been taken out of the workshop. Purring. Another finished project completion. Oof, how massive will the AB5 lawsuits be? Massive. Massive. Because the AB5 issue in California is that most people don't realize how much money they can still get from Uber. And they just haven't turned to, if you guys haven't filed in California, here's my suggestion. You've got to mention my name though, Potter Handy. Check them out, potterhandy.com, and then just mention Rideshare Professor. You'll get really good treatment there. Ask them about the AB5. Ask them about the money is that supposed to be coming your way. Jason Sharkey, colloidal silver, you'll be fine. It's a good one. It's a good one. Thank you, Yanis. Yeah. Me, I told you, I'm like a little boy when it comes to cars. Nicholas Remmelman, thanks for the link. Just got it. Genuine. Thank you. Thank you for all the great content you guys send me. I appreciate it. I wake up, I get like 20 links every morning. I just go, okay, let me check what's going on in the world. All right, fogies, we're at 1:15. I'm out of here. I did it. I'm over 1 hour. Let's all pray for Let's Roll Tina, right? In Oregon, we pray for you. We hope you get better. And I'm going to scramble now, see what I can get together out of my supplies and then send them up your way. But if you can get someone to rush you D3, 10,000 or 5,000 IU units, do me a favor, get a lot of D3 into your body, right? Get D3 into your body ASAP yesterday, right? Let's roll Tina. Thank you. Prayers for Tina. Prayers for Tina. She got it. And we're going to help her through it. Hard when it hits so close to home. This is like home. It's my house, man. Our house. Sam and Moore, no one got the stimulus money yet. No one got the stimulus money yet. No. If no one has reported receiving 10K. We love you, Tina. Love and light sends you a lot of love. We all, girls, shout out. Go, Tina. Go, Tina.
Go, Tina.
Go, Tina. Kids all say, go, Tina. Go, Tina. Go, Tina. Go, Tina. You're stronger than this virus. Go, Tina. All right, my friends. We shall see. Your friend is a tax guy and he says they'll be sending the money by Friday. Show us the money, government. Show us the money. I've paid in. I deserve. We deserve. You deserve. I deserve. We deserve. You deserve 10K. 10K. Show us today. Show us the 10K on Friday. Show us the 10K on Friday. I'm not going to get my hopes up high. I'm not going to count my eggs before they hatch. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatched. Right? I want to see the money first, man. Show me the money first, government. We're on 59. I'm asking uno, por favor. Anybody that can give me one and then I'll leave at 60. I'll be mega happy. 60, 59, one more like, smash that like button. Boom, hit it. Clack, 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 clack. Go, Tina. Go, Tina. Yep, we're on 62. Tina, we pray for you. You'll get through this together with us, and let me rock and roll and work on this thing right away. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here in this live feed on this Monday. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I just got a message. Hallelujah. Uber paid my 14 days of sick leave. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Told the guy what to do, and he got the money. Whoop, whoop. Hallelujah. Got your 4 years, punishing them on social media. That's what you need to do now. You need to get that money. Let's roll, Tina, for the 14-day sick leave. Immediately apply for it, okay? I put the link there. Send in your doctor note and get that money. Yeah, I hope this guy told him, Pound him, pound him, pound him. Did it. This Brian. Yeah, Brian. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. The formula worked. We got paid. First guy that I've seen that got paid because we hammered them. Boom, 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 boom. Twitter. Boom, 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 boom. Calling him out. Show us the money. Good and the bad news. The good and the bad news. Exactly, Shine Tilamono. That's like a ray of light, like a ray of sunshine breaking through the dark clouds, right? It's everything like dark, cloudy, and then whoosh, a little bit of sunlight comes through. We need the positives. Show us the positives. Well done, Brian, for being persistent. Happy for you. Whoop, whoop. All right, my friends, my amigos, meine Freunde, my vrienden. Thank you. Gracias. Dankeschön. Spasiba. Obrigado. Dankjewel. I think we covered all the bases, right? Have a good one. Bye, everyone.